What is up, guys? Welcome back. I'm so excited to be here. It has been a little while, and I wanted to do a video about a software that a lot of you guys have been having questions about that I actually did a review of about a year ago. The software I'm speaking of course, is ThriveCart. Now, if you're brand new, what is ThriveCart? ThriveCart is basically like a checkout software for, I would say, anybody that sells a single product, or maybe, you can have like basically anything that's like a sales funnel type of process. So if you're a coach or a course creator or a consultant, you sell memberships, whatever, a ThriveCart is something that I recommended back when I did that video. So now the question is it something that is still recommended? Because ThriveCart has actually added a few updates and did a few tweaks to their software. So, and obviously the pricing is a little bit different too, as it's been promised. So the pricing is increasing and so on and so forth. So I wanted to make sure I do an update to hopefully help you make the best decision for your checkout software for your business. So in case you're new to me, my name is Camila Gornia. I am the founder of Heart Behind Hustle, and I'm a business and marketing strategist. And I do actually use ThriveCart in my business, but I want to make sure that you are updated on basically all the updates that they have done in their business or in the software, in the platform, and is it something that's worth the price, basically. Now, if you haven't seen that first video, definitely check that out, because I do share a lot of like the basics that are included in ThriveCart, so I won't be talking about those there. But I do want to mention that as it stands, I think that ThriveCart is still probably the best option out there, because it's still probably the best priced option out there. Competitors that are available out there in the marketplace right now that offer basically the same amount of service and basically the same features, if not worse, are on a subscription model, and ThriveCart is still on a lifetime access model. So you pay once and you keep getting access. Now, this is not something that's going to stay available for a very long time. They have been increasing the price. They've kind of shifted. Now they have a couple of different options when you sign up, and they're going to be moving into a month-to-month container soon. So I want to make sure that you're taking advantage of this offer while it's still available. You do need a special link to sign up, and I have it, of course, because I love ThriveCart. I use it in my business, and you can grab you can check out everything, all the information about it, using my special link, which is heartbehindhustle.com/ThriveCart. So definitely go ahead and check that out, so you can see all the information and all the information that's updated right now, what's included, the pricing, all that good stuff from there. So like I said, there are a few things that they added recently, or since I made that video, that I wanted to tell you about. So there are actually 4 specific things. So number 1 is basically the checkout designer. Number 2 is the one-time offer, the sales funnel builder. Both of those were updated, and then the dashboard was updated a little bit, and then they added dunning. So all right, so I am on the ThriveCart main sales page when you go to thrivecart.com. So I do recommend checking it out, just so you kind of see what's included. And obviously, I already talked about this in the original video, but there's a ton that's included. Webhooks, which I totally use, embeddable carts, one-click upsells, one-click order bumps, which is super exciting, A/B testing, detailed stats. You can do like an affiliate thing. There's just a lot that you can do. So it's a really amazing platform. I really am a huge fan of it. Now, you can't actually sign up and buy when you don't have a special link. So make sure that you use the link that is popping up on the screen right now, which is heartbehindhustle.com/ThriveCart. And that is going to take you to a different page that has the pricing and that sort of thing. So I'll actually go to that right now, just so you can take a look. And that is a special page that will give you the limited time special discount offer, and you get to take advantage of that right there and see all that's included, and you can get the lifetime access license right there, which is super exciting. But anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and log in to my dashboard so you can see the different, all that sort of thing. So I have both, because I also do use the I'm an affiliate for them, so, and other people. So I'm going to go to the actual account,
And you'll notice the first difference is that they changed how the dashboard looks like. So there's a few things that are different. It looks better, so you can kind of see like a quick snapshot. There's a nice graph, which I think is super cool. I don't even remember how it looked like before, to be honest, but it's really cool. So you get to see like the same things like month to date. You can see like the last 3 months, what's been going on, which is super cool. So we've had a good 3 months so far. Almost 6 figures, which is super exciting. And when you scroll down, you get to see more things here too. So you can see year to date as well. You can compare to other like dates and things like that. You can look at different products. So let's, for example, say that I want to look at my, let's see, maybe I want to look at my book, which is this one, year to date. So, and then let's just do this. So my book generated over 11,000 this year, which is pretty cool. And you get to see like the various things like refunds, all that stuff from there. All products, you can look at all recurring, non-recurring, just a lot of really cool stuff that you can see how many customers you've had. And yeah, so that's a pretty cool thing. And the products are still the same, so you still get to create all the products. But the cool thing about this is that you get to actually change how the checkout page looks like. So in the past, the checkout page, I think this is a boring one. Let's see. No, this is actually a new one. So I want to find like an old checkout page so you can see how they used to look like. So for example, let's see this one. This is just a very like a balance to be paid, nothing crazy. But this is how the typical checkout pages look like. You can kind of change them. You can embed them on your own sales pages, which is what a lot of people have done to brand them. But what you can do now is you can actually design these checkout pages a lot more. So you can click on this little button when you go to checkout and click on new carts. And from there, you can customize, or sorry, new carts, standard, or embeddable. You can even create a sales cart, so you don't even need a sales page. I have a client or two that are omitting the whole sales page process, where they don't have to create a whole sales page, and they're just using basically the designer of their sales page directly in ThriveCart, eliminating the need for additional sales page softwares. But I usually use the standard. You can click on design, and then you actually you can launch the editor, or you can copy from another product. I believe they're also creating a whole community where you can submit your designs and use other people's designs, and you can import a design. So I actually had this one that I got from somebody, and let's use the one from my book. So you can see it's really nicely designed. I want to just move it so you can kind of see a little bit. So it is a far cry from what it used to look like. Wouldn't you agree? And we don't have any add-ons, so this is where the offer bump would show up. So let me actually show you an existing product that is designed well. So let's take a look at this one, because this is one of our newer products.
Wait.
I don't know what that was. Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. So launch editor. So this is how our checkout page looks like. You can select the different options, because we have 2 different options for payment, and then we have additional bonus that they can sign up for, and it just looks way better, way cleaner than the other one that you saw. And then you can of course also design the success page, which is super cool, and you can add a variety of different things onto here. So this is a new thing that they added, which I'm very happy with. But the other thing that they added is you can also design your upsells. So I don't remember which one it is, because they were having some issues. I was having some issues designing a long one-time offer page for the sales funnel. So I had to create a lot of the same ones and finally get it figured out. Apparently they did fix it now. But let's see if this works. Yeah, I don't know if I chose the right one. So let me see. Actually, let me just go to this. Edit funnel. And I know I'm kind of like just showing you literally the behind the scenes here. So this is the designer for the one-time offer page. So we have we have a video and all the different things on here. It's a pretty long page, which is pretty cool. So you can literally design it in the way that you want. You have all the different areas that you may potentially want to include to make this as effective as possible for you and as customized and branded as possible for you, which I think is super, super cool. So that is something that was not included before. Their page builder was just really, really limiting. And that's why people never used it, I think. I definitely didn't use it, and now I don't have to. Now I can just use everything within ThriveCart, which makes my process way easier, and there's less glitches and that sort of thing. So then the other thing that they also added, I don't exactly know where to find it. There it is, manage dunning. So dunning is where they send an email to people whose payments have been overdue or their card is expiring and things like that. Now, the problem is that their stats are not showing up. It says that these are popping out, although it looks like it is actually working. So the last time I checked, it wasn't working. It looks like it is actually showing up now, which is pretty cool. So expiry reminder email, failed reminder email. And it's really cool because people get to sign in to their own account, and they can update their cards directly, so they don't have to even talk to you, just send them through a special link. And then they log into their account and they can enter their information right there, which is, I think, super cool. So I believe that's pretty much, oh, the other also section that I don't think was included is the subscription option. So you can actually see all the subscriptions in one place. And before, I believe it was just transactions. So it's just a little bit better organized. One thing I'll mention on the dashboard is that they really, I think what they need to work on a little bit better is their projections are not really correct. Because if we look at like month to date, we're about to do a launch. So we're about to kind of add in quite a bit of income, but it says projected monthly total is 17,000, which if they just looked at the recurring income that we have coming in, it puts us at about 21,000 for the month, because we do projections on a separate sheet. So obviously it's not perfect because it doesn't actually, I don't know where it's getting these numbers from. Like in the very beginning of the month, based on 2, it might say like, oh, projected income is like 6,000. When if they just literally looked at like, what's the recurring income that is predictable that's actually coming in, they would see that it's going to be 21, not even judging based on additional sales that came through, because, yeah, anyway, not even relevant. That's a different conversation. But yeah, so something just to keep in mind from there. So yeah. And this is obviously, this is not going to track everything, but I really love using ThriveCart mainly because it has things in one place as much as possible. So obviously this is everything that you get to sell yourself. So you can use PayPal, you can use Stripe, and that is what we use for our products. Obviously, if you're also making money from other sources that can't be tracked through ThriveCart, that's going to be separate. So for example, not all our sales are tracked, or not all of the money that's coming into the business is tracked here, because a lot of the money that's coming into the business is done through like affiliate sales. So we're getting money directly from PayPal, and various other sources. So it's not always tracked as like a sales, as in a purchase of a product or service. But yeah, it's still really good for like the order part of your business. So I'm still a huge fan of it. I still recommend it even more now than ever before, mainly because they added these subscription, or maybe because they added the checkout designer and the one-time offer designer. So I'm a huge fan. So let me go back to my regular camera.
Thank you so much for watching. You are awesome. Hopefully this video was helpful. Let me know below if you have any questions about ThriveCart. I will share with you what I think based on my own perspective. And of course, sometimes it's not a good fit for you, so don't hesitate asking. I still want to make sure I'm helping you make the best decision, and I'm pretty detached on whether you sign up using my link or if you sign up at all. I just want to make sure you are supported. So thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next video.